Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
So if you've been living under a rock,
Good congrats, because that's where you want to be right now.
we are in a pandemic right now, as in the coronavirus exists, right? Yeah. It, happened in March, and it's now the beginning of May.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It just feels like it should be longer than that.
I agree. This is weird.
I know.
And we haven't done this in a very long. I mean, it's been since October since we recorded anything.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, Bushkill.
That's nuts. It's almost October again. I mean,
yeah.
What is time?
We are going to Concrete City. I don't know much about it, but maybe we'll do a new segment. Maybe I'll have Bailey read.
Maybe I'll Google it. Yeah, I'll Google it.
I'll record Bailey saying some stuff, and if
and
you want to go
about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know. I looked up. It's just a bunch of buildings. That's all it is.
You know what it reminded me of? I was thinking of it last night. I was like, it kind of is like PUBG. Sans the violence. So it's like the empty buildings of like PUBG. I don't know.
Bailey and I are big PUBG.
Oh,
players.
We love PUBG. And our friend Allison.
Yeah, our friend Allison. Allison's been in one of my videos. We did a Bob Ross tutorial together. So I think soon, hopefully soon. Maybe less than a month.
We have to get a mic. Yes. But everyone wants a mic because everyone's starting a podcast.
So Bailey we're starting a podcast. We wanted to do this for such a long time, I think. We both really enjoy talking to a camera, so we thought, what's more enjoyable than talking
I talk to myself anyway.
Yeah.
I film it. I mean,
if you are highly and so into conspiracy theories and cool history fun facts.
I'm the history fun fact.
And I'm the conspiracy. So, we don't know the name of it yet. We don't have really much planned for it yet. I mean, we do have what our first episodes are going to be. It's going to be like a whole surprise. So Bailey one episode is going to tell me something, and then I'll tell Bailey another episode of what I found. So it's going to be a surprise for everyone. So we're going to Concrete City. We're going to have a podcast soon. So
we're just going to be on top of everything.
Yeah.
Entertainment. Watch out. Here we come. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess we will see you maybe sometime on the trip. Same thing as Bushkill. Well, hopefully we don't see any deer eating plastic cups or any shit like that.
Last time?
Yeah, that did happen last time.
Unfortunate. Take care of the planet. Come on.
Another thing.
We feel like we went into that rant last time.
Yeah, we did. We did. Okay, we'll see you on the way there. I googled Concrete City, so it's actually really interesting. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
She doesn't know it either, so I hold all the knowledge.
Yes.
Okay, so it's in, I can't say it, can you say it? Nanticoke, PA. Heck yeah. And it was originally it was meant to be like a utopian kind of place to live. It was centered around the mining industry, so the only people who were living there were the miners that were working for a big coal mine nearby. And so they made it all out of concrete because, this is 1911, by the way, so concrete, 1911, that's pretty cool. And they thought, we're gonna build it out of concrete, it's gonna be this cool, futuristic, everyone's luxury, that kind of thing. Yeah. And it wasn't, because, it's concrete, and who was living in a concrete house? It was actually a concrete house. And it was centered around, rent was $8 a month, but it's 1911.
That's crazy.
But so the buildings, the houses themselves were concrete, and we're gonna see that. That's Concrete City. But they were all duplexes, so one half was one family, and the other half was the other, and they all surrounded this courtyard. And in the courtyard was like tennis and stuff like that for the kids and like a wade pool, but like no one really cared about the minors. So like a lot of kids died in the wade pool and like drowned. And there was a lot of restrictions on who could live there too. Like you had to be like a high minor.
Yeah.
Like you had to be like a really good minor to like live there, and English had to be your first language, and like it was all kinds of like weird
shit.
Stipulations to live in this futuristic utopian like compound basically, but like it wasn't, because tenants were complaining about like cold and damp creeping in through the walls because it was all concrete, and like no one cared. Their downfall was that their bathrooms, they didn't have a sewer system, so the bathrooms, the outhouses were concrete as well. And yeah, and they wouldn't, the people who owned the mine like and owned the place didn't want to install a sewer system because it was like really expensive, so they just shut it down in 1924.
1924, so it didn't even last that long.
No, it didn't. And they tried to demolish it, but they used over 800 dynamite sticks and it wouldn't come down. So they just kind of leave it here, and that's why it's still here.
So I've seen pictures of this place before, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like, if you're from Pennsylvania, you know Graffiti Highway.
You don't even have to be from Pennsylvania to know Graffiti Highway.
Graffiti Highway was a place that Bailey and I were going to go to in the winter.
You never got to go. They buried it? They buried it.
So
they did.
basically,
I can't believe they done this, but they buried it.
A lot of people were driving ATVs and cars on.
Oh, they were rude.
Yeah, and throwing parties, and I don't think it was the throwing parties part. It was driving your cars and your ATVs on the highway because there's an active fire underneath the ground.
So we could cover that, but we can't go anymore. I mean, we could, but it'd just be dirt.
Yeah, so like, and now last month they decided they were going to cover, I don't know if it's going to be the whole highway, but they're covering the Graffiti Highway. So thank you if you were driving your cars.
Because wasn't that like a direct result of like, we were supposed to be in quarantine and everyone was
and everyone
on Graffiti Highway?
Yeah.
It's rumored, it said that people who lived in the concrete house, because it was just a concrete house, that their clothing would freeze in their closets because it was so damp and it would keep it cold. That's nuts to me, that like there wasn't any, like the walls were concrete.
Yeah.
Like it was a concrete house.
Well,
like, it wasn't like the inside was concrete and then you had like, you know, the plaster and the, no.
I wish there was like pictures of what it looked like from the inside. Also, we'll just like enter a picture like right here, maybe.
You can do that?
Yeah, I can.
Technology.
Yeah, so like right here, we'll post like a little picture of what this place looks like. We could talk about, since you mentioned pentagrams, we could talk about haunted experiences if we wanted to.
We went to
Eastern State Penitentiary.
That is where we went. It was, I don't believe, like, again, I don't believe just because someone died in a location means it's haunted.
Yeah.
So, like, some of me was kind of like, is Eastern State even haunted? Like, I'm not gonna lie, because again, I'm a skeptical believer, I guess is what you would say.
So we went was it in July we went? I think we went last summer. But going to Bailey and I's story, the hole.
No, it was the hole.
Oh, was it the hole?
Yeah, it was the shoe.
Yeah, it was the hole.
Which is like basically where they put prisoners when they need to have like solitary confinement.
Yeah.
So you go down in the hole.
Enter picture right here.
They get put in the hole.
Yeah.
And they stay there by themselves for a really long time. There's like not a lot of, there's no sunlight.
No. It's like small. It's like, I didn't have to hunch over. The ceiling was like right here, and I'm 5'2". When you walk down, there's like a cage almost, and then like obviously like Dale said, like you can't go, but there was just like a whole row of like cells.
Well, that was pipes, and then in the back where you couldn't really see, that's where they kept them.
So Bailey and I were just like screwing around. There was like a moment where I was recording, and she's like, record, like just be quiet.
Because I didn't believe, I'm not gonna even lie, I was like, there's nothing like this, we can't even get to the part where they were actually kept. So like I really had no hopes for this. I was just like, okay. But it was the first time we were by ourselves. So we were like, I guess we'll record. So we're both like just like messing around, and like, you know, there was a long silent like a pause, and I stopped recording, and Bailey, what did I say? I was like because I was thinking, I was like, this place is really whack. I'm sorry you had to be skeptical.
She said like, this place is lacking the crack, and tap if you agree.
So this is me editing in the future, which I am currently doing right now, but we had some technical difficulties when we were recording because I don't have a proper stand to put my phone on in the car. So we had to tuck it in between my front window of the car and the dashboard, and it kept following our ghost story from Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia. It kind of stopped recording at the part where we were telling what happened. So just to continue off of that story, and all you hear is like these 3 like bangs at the other end of the hall, and the next thing you know, Bailey books it up the steps, and I'm just standing there and I'm like, what just happened? So then I follow her up the steps, and she's like freaking out, and Bailey's parents are like walked over because we separated from them to just go off and do our own thing. And they're just like, what's going on? Like, what happened? And like, we're explaining to them what happened. And at this point, we're just like, what the heck just happened? And at this point, that was probably my 5th or 6th encounter with like a spirit, I guess you could say. So yeah, that was just kind of continuing off the story because it ended so abruptly. You are absolutely weird driving through. There's a lot of weird roads and a lot of turning.
Like, oh, I don't know what's happening. Look, it's like the angle's weird now.
What the hell? Oh my god, what happened?
I don't know. It's the road.
Do you want to change it?
Okay,
pull
but
it
just
down
keep
a little
going.
bit.
You're gonna turn on to Prince Street. It's a right, so
Prince
keep that
Street,
in mind.
like Prince the singer.
Yeah.
Alright, right here.
I think.
Alright.
I don't live here.
I don't live here either. This is
Okay.
almost as bad as driving through Wilkes-Barre.
I hope the camera doesn't fall again.
What the hell? Where?
It's chilling. I don't see it.
Where are we going?
I see a really close up, like close together town. Like there's houses on top of houses. We're going right into the center of town. I have no clue where this is.
Should we pull up somewhere?
Wait, no, keep going. Follow the directions.
Because we're here, and I don't see no concrete buildings. I see a lot of houses that are livable out in a town, not in the middle of nowhere. If there's one thing that everyone knows about Bailey and I, and if you've watched all our other videos, and in the sense we don't get this on camera, we are very, 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 very bad with directions.
If we don't have one mess up, it's not a road trip.
That's true, because when we went to Bushkill, we started driving to New Jersey instead of home. We are miserably failing at finding the concrete city. So Bailey and I think, question mark, we made it. So for future explorers, there are 2 roads. Go to the one that's across the street. And then you'll see this when you go up the hill. Bailey and I are still lost, but well, I see what they mean. There's a whole bunch of trash. That's the main reason why Bailey and I came up here, was to do a photo shoot. Oh my god. Is that a cop car? Okay,
It is.
I have my pepper spray.
Oh, there's a hat right here.
Oh. I smell like spray paint.
I know.
Oh.
Remember the road right there?
Okay, it's to our... Oh my god, it's right there!
It was right there the whole time.
We found like an off path, and there's the building. Well, one of them out of, I don't know how many. How many were there? Oh, look at all of them. Right there's the main road over that way. I hear people too, so.
I think we're gonna try and go upstairs.
Yeah.
Right there's the main road.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Like we're at the same frame in time.
Time,
So
yeah.
it's 1911 to 1924. So it's 2020 now. So 100 years ago, people would have been living here.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
So,
Oh, there is a base right there.
in total, Bailey said I think there were 16 buildings.
I don't know how many.
It smells like...
Also around a central courtyard.
if you have like a mask, I would highly suggest to wear it because it smells like spray paint.
This is concrete. This house is concrete.
Yep.
There's no... Oh, something in my eye. There's no, like, plaster or anything. It's just a concrete house.
Oh, just walked on some glass. Also, again, this video is going to be so full. Do not litter, please.
This is PUBG. Look, this house is underwater.
Oh my god. It is PUBG. Once again, we play PUBG.
You play PUBG, no.
Oh my god.
This one looks cleaner.
It does. Gary, come home. So yeah, I think we're gonna go over there, maybe take some pictures. It's really cold out, kind of.
Blown away.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over to that building, maybe take some pictures through the holes. We're having a grand old time up here. It is kind of fun. This is beautiful. If you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but over that way there's more buildings, so I think we might head over that way here soon. But yeah, some cool stuff going on. Inside of maybe 4 houses so far. So yeah, just sun shining again, Bayl. Concrete Shell City. We're gonna stay out of this one because of the pentagram. As you heard from our trip up here, we really don't do that. Oh, Bailey.
What's this?
Do you see it?
Oh, no, we do not do that. So does that mean that people are doing satanic?
I definitely wouldn't doubt it. Oh, hey. That's pretty cool. Have fun.
Wow, it's like dead.
So we're trying to get over there too.
That's pretty cool.
Hello. Pray for the wicked. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Is that like a song?
I don't know. I'm kind of glad that we stayed away from these buildings. We made our way over to them, but
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
it is pretty cool. But you see our problem right now. We gotta find. We should have went behind this building because there's water over that way. So Bailey and I just came from over that way. We walked around. Now we're up and going across to where we were trying to originally get. We weren't really smart about it. So we're just gonna make our way over here and then we're gonna bounce. Then we're gonna get food because we're both hungry. Yeah, Sheetz. Sheetz, please sponsor us. If not, we're still probably gonna show off your food. Give you the recognition you deserve because Sheetz, I'm sorry, unpopular opinion, Sheetz is better than Wawa. We both said it. Oh, those two down here look like they were burned.
Stuck where with this crop?
My shoes
Like
are...
a bird pit.
These ones look a little more sketchy than what the other ones do. Yeah, this one here looks like somebody burned it. Oh, Bailey, how cool is that if we get a picture from up there?
Wait, but they were attempted to be blown up with dynamite.
Oh, that's true. But that was over almost 100 years ago.
No, it was like in the 40s.
Oh. JK. Look at that one.
It was really cool.
It was
especially
really cool.
if you go within like the now, because exactly 100 years ago, people were living in that house.
Yeah.
It was occupied between 1911 and 1924, and it's 2020. So 100 years ago, there was like families and everything just like living their lives. It was so bizarre to see how it was actually a concrete house, though. For the hinges, for the doors like built into it, it was really cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Next time maybe, because we wanted to take pictures, but like definitely I would have gone in like some
Summer, yeah.
dirty, like pants I didn't care about, like hiking attire.
Like we got there and everyone was like, I mean, granted, it was really muddy. It's still nice, but like, it was, it's May and I thought it was going to be warm, but
It was snowing, which was kind of cool. It was cool.
yeah. Also, the sun decided to come out a little bit as well. So that's nice.
There were a lot of people. There was a mom there too, and she was like really nice. Yeah, it was really fun. There was a little bit of sketchy people. Like there was some sketchy like older kids, and that's funny coming because we're older kids now. But like they were older kids, and they were scary. But yeah, there's also like a courtesy where it's like if someone was in a house, like you don't really go into the house.
Yeah.
Like one house per group. There's like a satanic one.
Oh,
there was like a pentagram on one of the floors, so we didn't go in that one. Oh yeah, you'll see that one.
Yeah, I mean, great place. Definitely a great abandoned place.
I did a little spit 3 times over the shoulder vibe. I didn't want any of that following me home.
But yeah,
Go straight.
if you enjoy going to abandoned places,
And historical places.
and historical, definitely I would recommend. So Bailey and I just did, like, we're on our way home now, but like we just did a bunch of like at least 6 roundabouts. But they were the weirdest roundabouts I've ever seen in my life, and it's probably one of the weirdest roads I think we've been on.
They're like double lanes. They're like 2 lanes.
I mean, we know about weird roads. Like Breezewood was weird.
That was like, I don't know how that was legal. Like that was so weird. There was red lights on top of red lights on top of red lights.
And then on corners and angles. And
We should put a picture. We can find a picture.
yeah, if we can find a picture, we'll put it right here again. Right next to us.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Look at that.
Wow, right here.
That's nuts. It's just the cars. It was a cluster mess up. That's what it was.
The power of editing. I'm gonna put a picture of my dog right here.
Ooh,
Whoa.
what a cute dog.
And maybe a picture of Bailey and I.
Oh shit! Look at these people. Wow. Look at us.
Wow, look at us. We're so cute.
Wow. I ain't trying to get us lost. I am not trying to do that.
That's okay.
Do we already have our event? I feel like
Yeah, we did. We normally have one, and we're one of
sheets.
Yeah, we did.
And we were wearing our masks, so that's pretty fun. Oh, there we go. we got ours on. Gonna order some food. So yeah.
We stopped and we got sheets, baby. I miss sheets. Oh my god, curly fries. Curly fries are probably about the same. They taste like Arby's.
I love Arby's, and you know what, Arby's, no one loves Arby's, and I feel bad for them.
Also, I don't know if Sheetz doesn't have snack wraps anymore.
Wow!
Low-key made me upset. So I got a chicken bacon wrap.
Are we doing a
wrap?
mukbang?
Yeah, again. We gotta do it. It's our thing.
Shit. I got curly fries too, and I love curly fries.
Oh, Mom.
They're the superior fry.
This is so good.
Add a curl, and I'm your girl. I got half a sub. It is classic Italian.
This is so good. I put pickles in my wraps.
I love pickles. Sometimes I want to be like a good one. Like, I don't want to be like a Nicotto avocado, like ratchet, like Trisha Paytas. She's problematic as hell. What you got?
Huh?
I don't know. I didn't know they had those. The grilled chicken.
I didn't know they had big ones. I thought they had the small ones. And that's what I was gonna get. I get like 2 of them and then I get fries. But this is just as good, if not better. Or about the same.
We happened upon this.
Sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah. We started heading towards Harrisburg by accident. I forgot to
I
take
think it
the
was
exit.
Philly.
Yeah, I forgot to. I told Bailey, I said, oh, you can just turn that off because my phone's about to die. So then we could probably use her phone to record if we need to. But I told her that she could turn the directions off because I knew where I was going. Missed the exit. So
but she knew the exit. Like, she was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to turn there.
Yeah.
Like, she knew it. We just were like talking.
Wow, it was such a magical moment when you find Sheetz. Okay. Sheetz, sponsor us.
There's just so many good things about Sheetz, right? I'm gonna go off on the ramp.
Yeah.
You can get a deli sandwich at Sheetz. Oops.
I you spill half of it.
You can get a deli sandwich, a wrap, you know, but then you can also get your fried foods, like a French fry, or like a chicken sandwich. Like, you know what I mean? You can get a cheeseburger. Like, there's just so much.
There's a lot. And it's good.
Beverage options. Like, you can get like a milkshake if you really want to.
We were talking about the milkshakes yesterday.
Mm.
Was it yesterday? Were we together yesterday?
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, we were together
we
yesterday.
did. We went to Target.
Yeah, we were talking about their milkshakes, and because Bailey and I really can't. I think I'm lactose intolerant. My stomach really hurts when
I have too much, like, mac and cheese and milk.
Yeah,
It really just does it.
but I have a headache right now, and it's really making me feel sick.
I don't like ice cream, so like milkshakes, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like it. But I have to be in the mood, but Sheetz makes good.
Yes.
To be honest, I'll have like 3 drinks of it, and I'm like, that's good. Like,
That about it.
really rich. That's like a thing. So I did the DNA, for Ancestry DNA, and it does like the gene, like the traits and stuff. And like apparently they guessed based off my genome and stuff that like my DNA that I don't like sweets because it's too sweet for me. And I was like, that's so true. I hate ice cream. Like, I don't like. I have to be like in a hella mood for like a sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And also, it guessed that I probably really enjoy like broccoli and Brussels sprouts and stuff, and those are 2 of my favorite vegetables. Like, I really love Brussels sprouts. Like, as a kid, I would like ask for Brussels sprouts and broccoli. I love broccoli, and it's because I can't taste. I didn't know they're bitter. Like, they have like a
What, broccoli and
Brussels sprouts and stuff. They have like a bitterness.
Well,
to them.
I don't like Brussels sprouts, but it depends on the. I don't like steamed broccoli. I just like eating raw broccoli.
I can't taste the bitter in the green vegetables. Like, I can't physically taste it.
I
I also
haven't-
can't taste that PTC or whatever that you do in bio class.
PCT.
Whatever it's called. And then we did it in, what's her name? Bio in high school with Bauer.
Bauer. but I didn't have Bauer.
You didn't have Bauer?
No,
I
because
had
I
Mr.
was,
Gray.
I was in Keystone Bio.
What's Keystone Bio?
Because I didn't pass my freaking Keystones in Bio.
I didn't know that. You know what happens?
Well, we didn't need them anyways to graduate, so.
Yeah, I wish we did because like I freaking got.
I would have been able to graduate
I'm glad
at all.
we did it because you know what, my homie.
I wouldn't have been able to graduate at all.
Really?
I'm stupid, bro.
No, you're not. She's really not. You're really not. What the hell?
Why do you think I'm doing art as my major?
Because you're good at art. Like,
Yeah, just art.
No. I'll fight you. I'll have to turn the camera off because I got the brawl.
You know what else would make me feel like poop sometimes? Not because you guys can't help it. It's just because you guys are so
I'm not even that smart. It's
Are you
a joke.
kidding me?
It's a
You got into
facade.
Penn State.
It's Penn State. I don't stand Penn State. Like, I am
Yeah, you
not
go
in
there.
the cult. I'm like, it's Penn State. Like, I don't know. Like,
I'm not smart, but I'm gonna be teaching other people.
Bro,
so that's
you
great.
are smart.
I'm so worried about my praxi though because it's like the SATs but for teachers.
That sucks.
I have
Like the
to do-
bar.
I have to do a freaking math and reading and rating one, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do that? How? Like, I'm not gonna be teaching that in art.
What the hell are we going to?
I don't know if it's just like a basic thing, like basic knowledge, but like I'm not gonna be teaching math. I'm not gonna be teaching reading or writing. Just saying. Bailey's taking like little tiny bites out of her freaking sub.
lettuces.
She's like, oh, I guess we're gonna end this mukbang.
The takeaways. Sheetz is great. Casey's smart. My chem teacher was a bully sometimes.
Sheetz. Oh, and last takeaway, Sheetz sponsor us. So we just want to thank you for watching. If anybody is watching this, if you want to check out our other videos, we got Kinzu Bridge, we got Abandoned Turnpike, we got Bushkill, we have Carpenter's Farm.
Damn, that was a lot of
yeah,
video.
we have 4 videos.
We have plenty of content.
Yeah, you have plenty of content to check out. You're gonna have this video to watch. You got plenty of content to watch. I got a Bob Ross tutorial in there as well.
Ooh.
So check out my stuff. We will definitely update everyone on the podcast when that's going to be happening. We just need to get some mics, and then we're in business, baby. So yeah, thanks again for watching. We hope you enjoy this video. Give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to, subscribe.